G'day friends, Miloa here, and we are off to Voss today.
Senator, I'm heading into Voss now. What should I know?
I'm glad you made it here. I'm still having nightmares about those awful creatures Rogan sent to attack me. It won't be easy to find out who he's working with here. We barely have diplomatic relations with the Voss.
Start from the beginning. All I remember is something about cyborg attack beasts and the Force.
We know the beasts Rogan uses are Voss species. What we don't know is who helped him implant the cybernetics or ship them off-world. But it'll be a lot of politics for you to navigate to get that answer. Voss was only discovered a few years ago and promptly handed the Empire its head when it tried to attack. The Republic's desperate to get them as allies.
What, you don't agree?
Well, I do if we can trust them. The Voss use the Force like no Jedi's ever seen. They'd be powerful allies. That's the thing. No one really knows the Voss, but they took down an Imperial battlecruiser without breaking a sweat. And when you ask them, all they say is, the Mystics showed us what must be.
What, the whole planet follows a bunch of quacks?
Don't call them that. The Mystics are powerful Force users. They have visions of the future which they use to rule Voss society unquestioned. And the Voss have made it clear, break one law and the entire Republic can be thrown off this world.
You don't really think you have to warn me about that, do you?
I was almost afraid to say this, in case you took it as a challenge. I've arranged for a native guide, a diplomat named Lokir Ka. He'll be waiting in a private room off the shuttle bay. I sent him files on the beasts that attacked me. I hope he can help you track who sold them.
Are you Lokir Ka?
Indeed. May the mystics see no shadows on you, Captain, and the duty to all weigh lightly. I am your honores. Your translation might be chaperone.
All right then. What do I do to avoid pain of fiery torture, or whatever it is you do here?
Your mission has touched a nerve. The creatures that attacked your Senator Dodonna are a Gormak abomination.
Any idea how an off-world gangster got his hands on those things?
No. The Gormak are creatures of war. They create these monstrosities from beasts, set them against us. To spread Gormak creations past the stars violates every law.
If someone's breaking the law, then point me to the criminals.
Voss do not commit crimes. If you seek criminals, search your people. A settlement in the Minevra caves, called the Exchange.
I thought you didn't allow crime. That's one of the most brutal gangs in the galaxy.
Not our concern. They have done no wrong on Voss. I have been there. I have an academic interest in off-world music. My trade was with a human named Scratch. Perhaps he can answer your questions.
Okay, let's go find Scratch.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Hagwa topi basta wahota. Chobot I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Piowa ituta od mishka, boshuda tuabo.
So, you know something about Rogan that's worth knowing?
Kuchusa yomata chitoya, asubwi mota uipa. Mana matota jispa micho. Tamka chirulia kimada?
Just tell me who's dealing for Rogan. I can do the rest.
Tupi upi gupta waho. Chikos pa inigudad ijigliska chanagawa.
Are we talking about the same thing here?
Kuchusa yomata chitoya, asubwi mota uipa. Manchi do di puna puna. Kabuk nuni slemo. Chatungi ma chechu. I kutsig ng kihe.
Won't be the first dangerous ruins I've been in.
Ya. Wonki atachakapa tonka. Jisa bicha. Poya tuka changa goptula do bata wana wanki.
Kinda sketch if you ask me. But I guess I don't have another option. Actually. There's Balhoofed. Down there. Okay. I don't like this planet. See how it looks pixelated? A little bit the landscaping as you're running past it. It's a bit annoying. Ooh, somebody else is also in here. Waiting for the reset. There we go.
I have your artifacts.
Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto. Kikuna mo. Uban chone alipa. Istin koto.
I assume he means you? Then I warn you, this is a unique opportunity. There's nothing like these creatures for sale in the galaxy.
Just tell me where to pick up the cargo.
Tobata ji moa tusawa. Mikuna posta morulia.
You understand this is large and unusual cargo with certain transportation issues? Selling it is a capital offense on Voss. You have to buy direct and pick it up yourself.
Where are we going? Heart of an active volcano? Irradiated wasteland? Rancor throat?
To keep this out of sight of the Voss commandos, we set up shop in the heart of the Gormak war zone. I'll transmit the coordinates now. If you make it here alive, I'll be waiting.
I awaited you in Voskar for hours. You were seen everywhere else. If you do not check in, duty requires I accompany you.
You never told me to come back.
I am Honores. I cannot guard Voss from your influence if you deal in secret. What have you learned?
Scratch hooked me up with Rogan's suppliers. I'll be posing as a buyer.
A buyer? Of Gormak abominations?
Kunta chuta. Kasoyali kulira. Kanki kung.
I will not interfere unless you break Voss law, but I will come.
You can help me find this place.
Wonki atachakapa tonka. Jisa bicha.
Agreed. Where?
Vota miokrita chobasa. Jiho poka fokrida.
Even the mystics dare that not.
Pioa ituta od mishka. Boshuda tua bo.
Captain, I thought I would never find you. The minute I heard you were on Voss, I started searching. I'm certain you have terribly important business, but might you find time to do one small service for a diplomat of the Republic? Me?
Somehow these things never end up that small.
Just hear me out. Her whole life, my sister suffered from a rare form of Misra syndrome. She would have died had I not landed this post on Voss. I was able to arrange for her to receive healing from the mystics.
If she's healed, then what's the problem?
My sister chose to stay and serve the Shrine of Healing as payment for her treatment. But now, our mother is dying, and I have no way to reach her. The whole path to the shrine, it's besieged by Gormak. I can pay you handsomely if you would brave the Gormak to bring my sister word to come home.
If I find myself at the shrine, I promise I'll talk to your sister.
Thank you, Captain. I believe Kindra serves a mystic named Kina Ray. I pray she lets her leave, and quickly. Mother may not last long.
Okay, this is the first time I have 2 class quests. We'll go do... like... Pop over there and then go through.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Guess we'll go to the closest one first, which is out of the frying pan. Okay. Ah, dang it. Oops. Let's try that again. And not fall to my death. Alright, let's get to business here. Yay, level 43.
Here after all. And I already went and set up another buyer. I assumed you were dead on the trail somewhere. This is my partner. We call him Gormak Zach. He's our pipeline for the precious little beasties.
You have the stink of the Voss on you.
You look pretty human to me.
He's, how do I put this delicately? Gone native. Poor dear doesn't talk to real people much anymore. So, I hardly know what to charge. You're our first client who didn't pay the markup to have the cargo shipped to him.
Who else do you sell to?
Trying to learn our trade secrets? Or maybe you know perfectly well. You think I'm fool enough not to recognize Rogan's top bounty? I'm not making the mistake of taking you on one-on-one. But when the Voss commandos find you here trading in abominations, I'm sure they'll be happy to pitch in.
Captain, commandos targeting your location. They speak of an informant who sent them.
That blasted hairball set me up.
She would trade in abominations, then draw commandos? You can explain the truth. No. With this evidence, I would not listen to an outsider cry innocence.
Hold off the commandos, and I'll root out this Gormak smuggling ring.
The evidence is strong. It will take months for adjudicators to sort the truth. If I give you time, you must use it to hunt these outlaws. Leave. That passage will take you to the trail. I will tell the commandos the truth I know. Await me in Scratch's shop.
Okay, well, I want to go do... We'll put a pin in that one. Come back to it. Go back to scratch.
Getusta barawanga. Ne subur kobo pomo?
I said the captain is innocent. They said I believe a lie.
Chai kunkuta chichai. Wonki atachakapa tonka. Chisa picha.
What did the commandos say?
Jella laid her groundwork well. The adjudicators believe you lead the smuggling ring. The manhunt will continue secretly to avoid alerting accomplices.
How do we prove Rogan's the one behind this?
To clear your name, you must catch Jella Reneki trading with Gormak.
Imache. Churon chica jiliska chanaga. Barganunua. Utatyacha nichu. Kuya maya stupa.
Does that mean there's an insanely hard way?
Kutoyi gumpa. Gigi no lia makachisa.
Tell Scratch your decision. I must speak with the adjudicators.
Wantahumpa. Muri rava fupa jipampa wula.
I don't have a preference. Thrill me with your creativity.
Pachimiki. Kuchusa yo mata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi. Chikos pa inikudad ijigliska chanagawa.
I'm pretty sure I heard that wrong.
Negtori na natuta. Ta aita wanawanga na chuba. Manchi do ti puna puna. Kabuk nuni slemo. Mokili mo clunky. Nik mi chawa welmo.
Load me in.
Buka kampak nijit. Tonka yiliska chanaga. Kutogi gumpa. Gigi no lia makachisa.
Carbon freezing, eh? Something to look forward to tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Happy hunting.